find something that you love to do, you never have to work a day in your life. And that's kind of what we do.
My name is Crystal Copulus. I am from all over the place. I've lived in 8 cities, kind of grew up moving around my whole life.
With a good team like ours, it really takes the real estate buying process, which normally for a lot of buyers is a stressful, sort of tedious experience. And we turn it around and we can make it a fun, exciting experience.
You know, you're not just forming a business relationship, you're forming a friendship that'll hopefully last a lifetime. All of our clients, you know, you work very closely with them, whether it's a couple of weeks or a couple of months.
I like working in real estate mainly because I get to help people, whether it's helping someone find a lease or helping a buyer with their first new home. You know, it's their first purchase and they're really excited, or even helping an investor find the right piece of property that's going to work best for him.
Generally, people today are now, they know how to access and gather any information that they need through the internet. And so arguably, most of our clients have just almost the same amount of information that we do. So what do we do to really create that value for our clients?
Being able to reach out, create a relationship, really find out what their goals are, their likes, their dislikes, so you can get to know them on a personal level.
Talking, picking up the phone, calling, not just saying an email or a text, meeting with a client, just having to meet them for a lunch, or just following up. Constant
follow-up. I mean, a lot of times we hear from other agents that, you know, if it's not a quick sell, they're in and out the door.
Just treat people like, you know, like they're my friend. You know, I mean, I don't want to treat people like they're a commodity, and they're, you know, that's not what I'm doing this for. I do it because I enjoy developing relationships with people and developing business relationships.
We don't want to be the Walmart brokerage. We want to be a small boutique brokerage with 10 to 15 agents that create a high level of service, a lot of value for our clients.
Go above and beyond. Too many people overpromise and underdeliver.
We really bring a lot of value to our clients in the negotiation process. Our team combined has sold almost $1 billion in real estate. And so we've been through hundreds and hundreds of transactions, and we know how to negotiate and ensure that our clients are getting the best deal.
Whether it's leasing, new home, investment, commercial, luxury high-rise, luxury homes.
You have to be well-versed in everything. You know, you have to be informed on what's currently going on, obviously with the economy, but what's going on with the market.
So well, let's meet up. Let's go over everything. Let's walk through.
What's new on the market? What is the pricing? What are the sales trends?
Originally, when I came out here, I looked at Dallas, Austin, Houston, and you know, this whole area was good. But then when I looked at all the cities, not only did I like Austin the best as a city to live in, it was also the best economically, so it was a no-brainer.
I think it's going to be really exciting in Austin in 10 years because of the changing market now, what's happening. You know, they say that 75,000 people are going to move to Austin this next year. You know, we just got awarded the Formula One track. That's going to be the new American Formula One track for the next 13 years, which is amazing. And I just think that Austin is really changing as a city, and it's going to be really exciting. I think the next 10 years is going to bring a lot of positive change to this market.
Austin's an amazing city. I mean, I live in downtown Austin. I've lived in downtown Austin for 5 years, and there is so much to do here.
I've seen downtown Austin become such a vibrant area where you can walk to so much. You can, you live, work, and play all in the same area, which is a very unique thing that a city like Dallas doesn't offer where I grew up. People spend a short period of time here, and they want to stick around for the long haul. You know, it's kind of, it draws you in.
I like it here. People are great. The city's great. It's a fabulous city.
I travel a lot, and I think if I didn't travel a lot, I would probably get the itch to move out of Austin. But when I travel, it puts things into perspective for me, and it makes me realize how blessed I am and how lucky I am to live in Austin.
I joined Platinum because I really love the group that I work with. All the agents in Platinum I consider good friends.
We are very selective in the agents that we hire, and we're really like a family.
You know, I like Platinum because it's a smaller group. We can really niche ourselves, but also become great friends.
And that means that once we do a transaction with someone, that person should become a friend for life if we've done our job right.
I am friends with almost all of my clients. My family always jokes, my clients always joke with me that I'm like one-stop shop, because you get everything. You get a social coordinator whenever you work with me. Sometimes I matchmake, you know, I tend to introduce people, and I have 2 friends getting married this year because of my little matchmaking.
With all the different personalities, everyone is very different in you know, who they are and what they do and what they bring to the table. But collectively, I think we have a team that's just unstoppable.